Hello. Hey, D. What's happening? Sorry, I'm getting my gloves back on. Hey, I'll show you something. I don't know if I'll get it done this, put together like this form this weekend, but there's yours. It's like 52 pieces. This guy. Man, did I mess up. I had to go to the city this weekend, so I'm gonna have to pack up all the giveaways so that everybody will be able to see what the heck they're gonna be winning. And I'm gonna probably have to be doing it from like Menards or something, wherever I can get Wi-Fi or whatever. So I'm gonna have to write down do all the junk and get it get it ready, I guess. Yeah, it looks awesome so far, D, or I think it's gonna look cool. Like I said, it's like 52 pieces. I'm gonna cut one of the Chiefs up today, or try anyway. I guess I can't say I'm gonna because I'm just gonna try, but. Hey, how's your pyramids doing, guy? They getting bigger? Or your blowholes, or whatever you were calling them? I think you said pyramids, but I can't remember. Lee, what's happening? Hey, T-Rex. How's T-Rex this fine day? I'm in a debate, Rex, and I don't know what to do yet. Here, I'll kind of wander that way. I got so much mess I got to clean up. I only got one-way path, and it's barely even a one-way path. I made a pickle fork pattern, and I'll try to get it where you can see it. But when I sanded it, can you see that side got a whoop-de-dooey? And I'm kind of in debate on whether to and I think I'm going to cut this little thing in the middle down a little bit more, but I'm kind of in a debate on whether to make that whoop-de-doo a little bit more whoop-de-doo and make the other side a whoop-de-doo too. What do you think, or just restart it? Oh, I'm break. Woo-hoo-hoo. She cooks and roasts. Good morning. I might draw on. I got to get my little plastic circle template thingies, and I don't know. See, I just hit it with the sander a little too hard there. Is that a sling? Yep, it is, Warlock. Well, this isn't. It's a pattern. I don't know if I don't think I have any. Well, I got these slingshots out here, but it's just a pattern. I'm gonna make this one today. It's gonna be at this one here. So you'd say, so I should go ahead and just kind of wiggle that. See, that's what I thought, because here, I'll have to pull my glove off. Oh, because if you hold it in your hand, I could pull that out a little bit for your finger to fit in a little better, maybe. And then if I did it on the other side, then if you were right-handed, it'd still fit. But I might do that. I might just kind of wiggle it in, maybe sketch where I might draw the band grooves, and then maybe just below that start a little whoop-de-doo. This is a pickle fork here. This is a slingshot right there. There's like this one here, Warlock. It's bigger. This one's small. It's a pinch grip. I think I'll do that then. I got two more people. Whoops. I got two people saying go ahead and we'll wiggle it out a little bit. That'd probably save me a whole bunch of stuff. Bunch of Weldon Carey's here. Luke, what's up, Luke? Butler's in here. Butler, Nikki Lee, Clint. Don't be cheap. Yeah, don't be cheap, man. Don't that cut down a bit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Lee. Is if I cut it down just a little bit, then it wouldn't be too bad. If I screw it, it's already screwed up. So that's what I was kind of thinking too. I was thinking maybe it's a blessing in disguise, you know, that I maybe needed to change it a little bit. But that's what I'm gonna try to do. Hey, thanks, Warlock. It looks a lot better when it's all green. I probably missed a bunch of stuff. Thanks, Lee. Oh, so Weld must have hit his $3,000, huh? That must be what it is. That must be, or that, I think was the last thing I remember. Was he just going to hit his $3,000? Yeah, congratulations, Weldon. Glad you hit that magic number. Hey, you want to know something funny? I'll tell you a little something funny about YouTube. Like if you go into that earn area, it says the last they calculated was X amount of date, and these are your hours. And it's like 3-4 days or 5 days or some crap away. And I thought, man, this thing just doesn't seem to be doing much. So I wrote down the numbers the last 3 days, okay? I've been checking the numbers every day at the same time so that there's really no discrepancy. And yesterday's live was 20 hours, okay? My time on the earn went down 1 hour. I don't get it. It's been going the past 3 days. It said it's been going down 1 hour each day, but yet the watch hours, when you go to the watch hours area, it's going up. So I don't quite get what's going on. Hey, take it easy, Rex. I hope you have a blessed day, brother. Have a great weekend too, man. Oh, I might see you tomorrow. It'll be probably in the city, but I might see you tomorrow if you get on the live. Because tomorrow's the giveaway. Don't forget that. Whoever might have entered that, you got to remember it's there. Well, they must not do something, guy, because I don't get it. They're supposed to count the time. And it's like, how could it went down an hour, yet I gained 20 hours? It was a 20-hour live, it said. How could I have went down 1 hour? T-Bird, woohoo! Dang. Wow, you guys are kicking butt. 816. That's pretty awesome. All right, D. I still gotta. I might not bring all the stuff. I'll bring the slingshots. I'll bring. What I mean by all this stuff is some of it was like them can thingies and dealy. I might not bring all those, just packs so everybody can see it. Yeah, that's probably it, guy. Oh, I figured if somebody watched an hour, it was an hour, even though if 5 other people only watched it for 10 seconds. In my opinion, if 5 people watch for 10 seconds, or let's say 6 people, that's 1 minute. Or not 1 minute. Yeah, that's 1 minute. No, I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Yeah, that's 1 minute. So it'd still be 1 hour and 1 minute, not 1 hour take away a minute. I mean, that's how I look at it, you know. What's that there flag, Warlock? Welcome, by the way, Warlock. Or I guess it isn't Warlock, it's War Tin Cock. I don't know what the heck that is. I'll just call you Warlock. Turkey. Awesome. Is that where you're at in Turkey? Yeah, it is kind of cold. Yeah, it is a croc guy. I know, I was looking at it. It's kind of like yours. You did have like memberships and so forth, and now I don't see that no more, and I don't get why that isn't there. Be nice. Is probably, he's joking. Not really. Kind of, sort of, maybe not. That's a good one. But yeah, I don't get that either. Well, let's get, I was just looking at going, how can my time be going down? That's impossible. I mean, I'm telling you, it's impossible. TJ's work in progress. Woohoo! Oh, I think I remember that movie now. Let me try to think. Did it have, oh, shite. Bruce Willis in it? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Yeah, I know, guy. I wouldn't have took offense over that either. I'd think it was funny. Even if it was for me. I'd be go, that's a good one. This guy needs to go to your chat, Nikki. Go subscribe to this guy, Nikki. I don't know if you have, but go sub to him. He can be hilarious. All right, D, will you take it easy, buddy? Yeah, Grumpy, there he is. There's Caroline. Yep, there, Grumpy's in the house. Oh, I don't know what you said, Luke. But I'll just say, okay, all cool, I'm sure. If not, well. Yeah, if you guys didn't notice on that giveaway that I am doing on my other channel, I didn't per se advertise it or nothing. I didn't name the video because I didn't tell anybody but who you guys that are on here right now and whoever subscribed to me. I didn't want to really gain any subscribers or anything from it. It's technically just a thing to say thank you to all the subscribers that have subbed. Bobby Johnson, doing pretty darn good. Or I think anyway. I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm doing great. On my other channel, Nikki, it's my Slingshot channel. This channel, I just lately just been BSing with you guys, and it's been cold anyway, so I haven't really been building a whole bunch, but I've been building slingshots, and then they're on the other channel. Well, the giveaway's pretty near done anyway, Nikki. It's tomorrow, and it'll be on the Slingshot channel too, by the way. So hopefully everybody's got their notification up because it won't be on this channel. It'll be on the other one. Are you kidding, Caroline? He's a, well, I can't say here. Maybe in private company. You freaking, yeah. No, I'm kidding. Not really, you grumpy turd. Yeah, I'm just kidding, guy. I think you're hilarious. You're my kind of people. We think a lot alike. Does she think my voice is funny? I do too. Every time I hear it, I'm like, what the Sam heck is that? God, I'm weird sounding. Oh, I missed something about farm. Me too. And if we wake up, then it's a blessing. Plus, your farm is awesome. Yeah, it is awesome if you wake up. I think God every morning when I wake up. Say, woohoo! I get one more day. One more day. Yeah, I know. I heard it's. I read that too, T-Bird. I don't quite get it. I think it sounds really weird. Bootlegger. Bootlegger didn't want to join the giveaway. He didn't want me to spend no money sending him a slingshot. But I have friends from all over, and I didn't want to. Our supporters. So a lot of them I consider friends. So I didn't want to. I don't know. Oop! I missed some more. I was spacing off. Are you really, guy? Are you sick for real? I think the other day, I think he said something about maybe coming down with something, and I thought it was just coming down with the I'm going to miss my purple hair friends blues. I'd like to win, rather. I don't think you entered, Luke. Been a week. Dang it. Yeah, that's probably it, Caroline. He been a good guy for the last week, and now he's sick. Freaking goofball. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember your name in there. I think there was 21 comments, so 21 people had a chance to be able to be entered in, and 10. I think 10. I'd have to get my piece of paper. 10 actually made it. Well, that's pretty good, guy. I guess a person gets sick, ramps all the way up, and then comes back down. That's kind of a good thing, I guess. Suzuki 800 time. Oh, sweet, Bobby. That sounds awesome. My dig dang four-wheeler battery took a crap on me, so now I got to get a new battery for that stupid thing. I ride it in the winter too, though, and I'm really kind of missing it. It does a lot of work for me. Yeah, I got a couple made out of tree branches, Luke. Are you giving away one that looks like a butt plug? Yes, I am, Caroline. No, that wasn't one. Oh, kinda, I guess. Somebody said it looked like, oh crap. Austin Powers, you know the movie where they're going, there was like the rocket or something. They said, hey, that looks like a, and then they were saying different names. That one there, I call it the wishbone, but yeah, okay, that one. That one. It don't look like it no more, though. I changed it up because it did look funny, didn't it? Yeah, it's a pretty good chance, Lee, for real. Two. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 5 things to get. I think to give away. Yep. Yeah, they'll be removed, Lee. Yeah, nobody will get a chance to. Well, if you win one thing, it doesn't even matter. That's the only chance you get. And one of them's gonna be really cool. I really hate to get rid of it, but I opened my big mouth and said it. So Now I got to get rid of it. One of them's really, really, really nice, I think. Or, I don't know. Maybe not really, really, really nice, but pretty nice. Took a long time to make it, that's for sure. Hey, bud. What you think, pal? Huh? Why don't you go hunt them up? I suppose some people might not want to win any can holders or any of that kind of gunk. Because I guess that, I'll probably only a person that would want to be able to hold up a target. Yeah, I bet, Clint. It's a pretty good chance, bud. I mean, really, if you think about it, it's a real good chance. I'm kind of glad that there wasn't as many people, because then the odds go up, I don't know, TJ. I looked and I said in the video that it was like below $30 because it's like that was like the highest toppest dollar, and we figured out ways to get around even a lot of the custom things where people would have to pay extra. The only thing that would have stunk would be I couldn't get any kind of insurance on it. So if it got lost in the mail, it had just got lost in the mail. Yeah, the post really isn't that bad. For the most part, is under $20 everywhere, for real, and so I just said $30. Oh, Luke, if you go watch his lives, oh my God, what a hoot! The guy's got issues. He needs to be on medication, more medication, maybe electroshock therapy. Probably both. Yo, the Canada one, that one might have been a little different because I'd have had to go like UPS on Canada. Because I think their mailman problem might be over with now. I don't know. There was a few that I'd have had to go like UPS, but it still didn't matter. It didn't matter. Yeah, I figured that, Lee. Yeah, I figured that's what you'd probably do. Mr. Z! Woo! Hey, if y'all ain't subbed to Mr. Z, sub to Mr. Z! Man, I tell you, I hadn't been to the mailman or the post office box in a few days. I know I had two people say, hey, did you get my mail? I'm like, oh, man, no, I'm checking it today. I'll check the mail today. So I'm kind of excited. I might have mail, Maddie and Leon and another dude says, check your mail, check your mail. Guam? You're in Guam? I'll be damned, Caroline. I can't quite Guam. I'm trying to think where Guam is. I can't. That's it's like South America or something, right? Yeah, mail from Maddie might be there. Leon sent me something. I don't know. He just asked me if I'd gotten my mail yet when I was talking to him yesterday morning, and said, no, I hadn't even checked yet, because I knew I had packages that I'd ordered stuff that would be here today. So I just was going to wait and check today, and then said, dang. Oh, she's in the Air Force. I gotcha. I can't quite remember where Guam is. I think it's a tropical area. I think I read a story about a famous Marine, and he spent a lot of time in Guam. Nature man, what's happening? I got a bird carrying a stick around. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. It's that one right there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 babies in the coop. Pigeons, baby pigeons. And that one's carrying a stick to go build some more nests, so. Uh-oh, Red Grumpy Doo, I was staring at a bird. This must be gonna give her crap, huh? That's why it's on the map, huh? Yeah, I couldn't remember bootleg, where Guam was or any of that. I just remember from that story of that Marine. Nah, not doing too bad here, Nature Man. I got to later today. I'll show you. Later today, I will be making a new slingshot. Well, he's cutting it out. I won't be done with it. It takes a minute to get it all, after cutting it out, all sanded down and all that kind of good stuff. And there's the colors. I mean, it don't look really cool because it's not polished or nothing, but it's red and black and white and all that kind of good crap. I'm gonna make this one. And maybe this one. But that's one for sure. I don't know how it's gonna look. Oh, and then I got another one. I don't know if I'll get it glued up today. It's going to be really pretty too. Or I think I showed D, because this is going to be his slingshot. It's a Kansas Wildcats colors, so it's this is off basically their jersey colors, purple, gray, and white, and it's staggered in between. Not staggered, but 52 pieces. I think is what that one's going to have. Yeah, probably not none, guy. Probably none. Oop, I know. I shared the stream on community. Oh, cool, Luke. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Hey, Al, what's happening, Al? Welcome, Al. How are you this fine day? Wooden spoon again today. Sweet. Oh, and I'm going to shoot your crossbow. Right on. I got my other slingshot out here. I left my other slingshot in the house. I forgot to put it in my pocket. Yeah, I'm sure it is full of beans, guy. Man, don't dig down that rabbit hole. There's some weird crap that goes on there. I mean, it's hard to believe whatever it is because, who really knows, but... But oh well, right? Doesn't much matter. Man, that bird wants to come in so bad. I'll see if I can sneak over there without him getting spooked. There he is. Oh, he wants to come in so bad. Right behind me, back over here, there's grain on the floor. He's just not used to the chair being out in the middle. Ooh, got a new Aries. Sweet. Ooh, and it's purple and green. Awesome. Oh, cool, guy. Hey, be careful, bud. Oh man, would you get rid of that, Al? That wasn't all bad. Yeah, he probably does got all the gold, doesn't he, bootleg? You know, if they wouldn't price manipulate that gold, man, I tell you what, I bet it would be gold and silver would be out of this world for price if they didn't manipulate that. Whoever had a piece of that would be uber goober rich. Not saying riches means anything, but you know. Daisy May. How's Daisy today? Probably lounging in a chair or walking on the sunny beach. Oh, I got you, Al. Well, there's Hawk. Hawk will be going live here any day now. So be prepared, all you that sub to Hawk. Big B Sportscast. Hey, welcome, my friend. How are you this fine day? Devio is ditto. Oh, the Fortnite. Yeah, I wonder too, Al. I don't know. A lot of that's pretty. There's a lot of hokey stuff there. Mine tried to do that the other day. Just plowed right into me. It's like, good God, buddy. Oh, sweet, Big D. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're not a hoarder as a prepper, huh? Yeah, I got you there. That's what I'm gonna say. I am too. I'm just a prepper. I'm not a hoarder. Okay, hold on here. Hold on here. Big D. Big D Subaway. There's a lot of cool people in here, Big D. Like this guy, you know, you want some controversy, you sub to that guy. Man, he's just spit out whatever he feels like it. I don't know if I've seen that, Al. I don't know if I've seen that at all. Yeah, Hillbilly does have some super badass stuff. I wish I could afford a lot of those that are out there. Because there's some really neat ones. That's kind of what got me into building these, Al. Is cheaper for me to try to build something than buy something. Because they're way out of my price range. Maybe if I can sell enough, I'll be able to buy some. That's the plan, I hope. All right, West Country's in the house. West Country's really cool, Big D. Hey, make sure if you do sub to people, make sure you leave a little comment on their daily. That way it doesn't go away. I mean, that happens all the time. I'll notice people sub, and then next thing you know, the next day it's down, or days later it's down. And I don't know why YouTube does that, but what, bud? What? Abigail Carpenter. Man, that name looks familiar, but I don't recall it, Abigail. You've probably been in here, but oh man, welcome, Abigail. Oh yeah, for sure, bootlegger. I thought the same thing. Sweet. I'm doing pretty good myself, Abigail. I mean, it's a little chilly out, but it feels pretty good, I think. I got on coveralls, so I'm definitely a little warmer. I got spoiled the other day when it got to like, oh, I don't know, that dang dog just peed on my hydrant. Bad thing about stinking male dogs. They think they gotta mark everything. But when it got real cold, I put on the stupid coveralls, and now I'm having a hard time wanting to take them off. Oh, I know, guy. You'll wake up some morning and say, I'm going to go to the beach. Who the heck's camping on my beach? Look at that bird. It's just standing right in the water. You'd think that'd be cold, because it came out of the hydrant, and normal cold water that comes out of that's like 50. It's been in there for 2-3 hours now. That fresh water is just standing there. It's like, what a goofy bird. Come clean up your shop. That'd be like you might have to move. That might take a minute or two, Caroline. Oh man, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Clean it up and then just move everything where you'd never find it. Then he thinks he wanders around looking for stuff now. Woo. I hate it when a wife like tries to put anything of my stuff away, because then it takes me forever to really find it. And then the funny thing is she don't ever know what she did with it. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. Put it where it's supposed to go. It was supposed to be right there in that pile of junk. Ah, sweet, Hawk. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the exact same thing today. It's working on a Chiefs frame. Only early? You sure you didn't mean halfway through, or, already there? Oh, maybe that's where I've seen the name before, Abigail. Oh, I thought you said, yeah, here, I'll show you what I got. I'll be cutting it out later today, Hawk. I don't know. I think it looks kind of okay, but I don't know. I haven't, of course, cut it out or shaped it or any of that kind of crap yet. But I got this is the one I'm going to be making out of it. But there it is. It'll look better once, because this is frayed up because when I sawed it to get the edge on it. And it'll all come out a little better when it gets polished up. I don't know. Hopefully it'll turn out cool. I don't know. If it doesn't, then I know how I can change it. Yeah, it should look really sweet when it gets, especially in this area here, because that's kind of where a finger can rest, and I kind of cut that out a little bit. It should dive down into the yellow and black a little bit, I'm hoping. I don't know, we'll find out. I don't know if I'll do it this weekend, but I got the other stuff cut out for Kansas Wildcats. This is a Kansas City Wildcats slingshot. It's actually going to be in this frame right here. But, well, not that style. That one should be really pretty too, or I think. What's that, a punch? Oh, no, they were nails. I cut the heads off some nails. I was making something, and I haven't got it all done yet. That's why they're kind of still sitting there. Some of them fell on the floor. But, yeah, they're just nails. Yeah, on the bench, right here. Those little... There's all kinds of crap on the bench. You're probably not meaning there. You're probably meaning, see, come on, them was under your hands, nurdling breath. Oh yeah, that's a it's supposed to be one of those spring-loaded deals where you go shoop, shoop. But ever since I had bought this, it never has really worked. The thingy won't spring load. It doesn't do it. I've taken it apart, tried cleaning it, greasing it, you name it, and it won't. When you push down on it, it's supposed to go shoop, bang, and it don't. Ever since I bought it, it never has worked. So I just hit it with a freaking hammer. I know it's not the right way to do it, but it never worked. And there's nothing I could do about it, you know. So I just smash it with a hammer. I'm going to make one, guy. I'm going to take I'm going to take a punch, and I'm going to, per se, cut it in half. And then I'm going to take a spring, and so whatever spring, whatever punch, whatever I end up finding, and I'm going to put a spring in there, and then that way I can just hold the bottom piece and pull up the top piece myself and just let go of the spring. Yeah, we're all special, Hawk, that's for sure. What did Abigail say? I must have missed it. I have a learning disability and special needs. Yeah, don't listen to me talk then. I fit right in on the short bus. And if you ever have any questions, Abigail, I'll try to explain. West Virginia. Sweet. I've never actually been to... No, wait a minute. I'd have to look at the map to see. I mean, I haven't never visited some of the towns or states. Some of it's just kind of been pass-throughs over when it hits the Mississippi River east. There's just some pass-throughs. So I don't really count them as places I've been, if that makes sense. I only count the places that I was at for just not driving through. Man, these guys want to come in so bad. Yeah, almost all our snow's gone except the snow that I piled up and all this ice. This is all ice right here. All the white you really technically see on the ground, that's all ice. Yeah, that might explain it, guy. Yeah, we all have, I don't know, there's something, no matter what. Just as Hawk says, we all have something special in us. We're all awesome people for real. You know, there's something about us that somebody else doesn't have. I never think too much about a bunch of people anyway, because, yeah, for sure, guy, for sure. Because some of the smartest people are vendors and so forth had, I don't know if you'd call it disabilities or what, but, you know, some things just, you know. Hey, you take it easy, West Country. Hopefully now it's not soup and you're eating heavy stuff now. And I hope the missus is all over with and all better now. Woody, How's Woody today? You got a few extra chromosomes? Yeah, I don't know, guy. I think I have other words that describe you better. The challenge part, that might be part of it, but sweet. I'm glad you're feeling better, man. Glad you're feeling better. I know Magnetic North, he was feeling a little under the weather. It's probably from him playing in that water the last time he played in the water, and it was cold. Yep, Woody's happy, happy, happy. It's Friday. Woohoo. Dun, 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 dun. I'm somewhat happy. I'm going to the city tomorrow, the big town. All our towns are small. This is a big town. Humongous. There are like 30,000 people there. Oh man, it's a big flu outbreak. Yeah, did you hear old Dr. Fauci? He got pardoned. Now, isn't this the strangest thing in the world for people that haven't even been convicted of anything? That doesn't make no sense to me. How can you give a pardon to somebody that hasn't been convicted of a crime? I just pardon you for anything you might have done? I mean, what kind of crap is that? I can see somebody saying, hey, I'm convicted of a crime and getting pardoned. You know, that's pretend. I'm okay with that. Some people deserve that. But I'm not even in trouble. You know, and I'm pardoned that's kind of crazy there. You know. Yeah, that's a crazy one. That's BS. That's a bunch of crap. You know. I mean, come on. That's the craziest thing in the world. That's saying we know you committed crimes and we just ain't prosecuted you yet. I'm going to forgive you for it. And it's just not him. There's a bunch of people. $930,000 people. Dang, that's a town and a half, isn't it? I think my town has 1,000, maybe 1,500. Yeah, I bet you. That's what the dog's saying. Dog's saying, it's cold, man. Can I go in the house yet? Are you done yet? I'm ready to go inside. I come over here and told you 3-4 times now. Go lay in the sun, bud. Yeah, the town I'm going to tomorrow, it's like 30,000 people. It's not big at all, really. It has about everything a person I need anyway, but you know, it's not big. Yeah, he's a pretty good mutt too. Listens pretty good. He's pretty smart. You're an Uncle Daddy. Only 200 in your people or in your town. Yeah, I don't mind small towns, to be honest with you, Clint. You know, I don't like going to as I call it, the city. You know, I don't really like going to the city. There's quite a few people there. My town's almost too big. You know. 700. See, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I don't mind the town that I live by. I said, I think it's 1,000, maybe 12, maybe 1,500. I haven't quite checked lately, but 26 kids. That isn't too bad. I went to school in a town that had 3,500 people. I mean, that's not too bad either. That's not a big town, but. And I grew up in a town with 200, or not in a town. I lived in the country. I grew up in the country. But the town that I, per se, most frequented was 200 people. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm thinking that's the same size as the town I'm going to next. Your 80s music? I'm probably more 70s music myself. Dang. Yeah, I went to school. I actually went a year in college. What a waste of time. "13 schools. Dang. Yeah, that probably describes me more, guy. It's probably 60s to 90s. Last year, January 3rd. Nice. Yep. It was, I don't know why I even did it, to be honest with you. Somebody said I couldn't, so I did it. It costs money, and then the crappy thing is I didn't even care about what it cost. It was that I was losing money because I couldn't work, and that's the only reason I went 1 year. Is it's like, no, I can't handle this. I want money, and I've always kind of been a construction type guy. So, in my opinion, I understand there's lots of people that can make more money than a construction worker, but construction worker, that's top pay, I think. They make good money. Good money. Forces, baby. Gotcha. Yeah, and lately Luke's been just like pumping out the videos. It's like, dang. Got it. Hi, Jenny Tyler. Jenny Tyler. In the meat. Got to be smart in the meat, where the pinions get riprated forth from. I don't know what that. Yeah, for sure, TJ. I've helped build a lot of buildings, a lot of bridges, a lot of highways and interstates and pipelines and ethanol plants, and I like that kind of work. You're outside, in the weather, I guess. I kind of like. I always liked it. Playing in the dirt. I don't know. But I grew up on a farm, so grew up a farm kid, so I was always outside. And my grandfather, one grandfather was a farmer, and the other grandfather was a construction worker. So, I guess that's what influenced me, running equipment. For the longest time working for my one grandpa, it was shovel. You get the shovel. Dig that hole, boy. Yeah, I'm going to try to, Guy. The only thing that I am going to try to get this weekend is some wood. I want some maple. Well, I need some maple. I'm building a special slingshot, and it's kind of got it's got like a guitar theme. It's not kind of, it's a guitar themed, and most guitars are made out of maple. So I need to find some maple. I'm gonna make some. If I can't, already found it online, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, there you go, man, Thomas. I've run some minutes, some old junk, and they're my favorite. Man, I used to just love running the old junk because it seemed like they're faster. They had more power. I mean, they didn't have all the luxuries, but you know, I love that old junk. You just got to kind of be careful with it, really, so you don't really break it. No, I don't have any. I've got a couple maple trees in the back, but they're not dead, and then they're small. Well, I've got one that's bigger than this tree, but the majority of them are like littler ones. They're not. Well, I guess some actually that are bigger than that, but I couldn't find any. So it's like shite. I'll guess I can find something. I can't remember what the heck they called it now. Uh, it wasn't too bad. I think it was a couple bucks, and it was like a 6-inch piece by 8-inch piece and 1/8 inch thick, and that actually be perfect. And I think it was like $3. I found it online, so technically I'll probably just buy it there. It's a slingshot Abigail is what I'm going to be working on, and it'll have like a, you know, guitar theme to it. Yeah, Guy always has a good weekend, Clint. He always has a good weekend. He acts like he doesn't, but he does. Yeah, I'm hoping it turns out, Abigail, because it's going to be fairly tough. There's going to be three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not, I don't know if I'm getting it all, but like 9 different colors, not counting the wood, and not counting another thing that I got to do. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of stages. It's going to be a lot of stages. Yeah, you have a good time for sure, Guy. Hopefully it won't be too cold. And be careful on that ice. And make sure you video it. I always like a good snuff film. Not really. I'm sorry. I should have said that. That was bad, Todd. No, I didn't mean it. Hey, all right. Hey, you better be there, Lee, because you're on that list. So hopefully you're there, because if you're not there and your name gets called and you're not there, I mean, that's the rule. And I don't mean like I'm going to wait minutes. It's called you got to be there now. I'll give you long enough to say if you're in the bathroom, you can make it back. But other than that, it'll be somebody else next. Oh, who's TJST? Oh, okay. Now I see. Yeah, thank you, TJ. Thank you for your company. I enjoy you being here, and I hope you have a really awesome weekend. Oh, sweet. Hopefully, maybe you'll catch something. Hey, you're always talking about how there's nothing there to fish unless you go a long ways out. Hey, take your chainsaw with you, and maybe you can cut one of them blowholes and stick your motor that you found in the water that you didn't really find in the water, that you seeded in the water so you could pretend it was in the water, and bolt it to the iceberg, and then I want to see that. Chair Bear! Thanks, Chair Bear. You're awesome. Yeah, I know, guy. Yeah, you have a good weekend too. Oh, you know what? It is time for me to go too. Good thing everybody's saying that. I thought, what time is it? Thanks for telling me, Daisy May. Yeah, hopefully Daisy has a awesome weekend. Hopefully you do too, Miss Daisy May's person. Hope you guys both have a great, awesome weekend. It should be, because it always looks just beautiful where you're at. Bootleg, I hope you have an awesome weekend. Everybody, I just hope everybody has a really awesome weekend. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing. And I really thank you guys for subscribing to each other. There's so many cool people in here that are fun, a lot funner to watch than me. Some really interesting people. So I want to thank you guys for that too. And hopefully, I'll see a bunch of you tomorrow at noon. And, well, hopefully at least the 10 people at least. But who knows? We'll just see. I can't wait to see what the heck that happens. And I really am wishing a few of you some extra luck on that. I know that probably sounds really bad to be the host of a giveaway and actually have people in his mind that he hopes that wins. I mean, I hope everybody could win, but, you know, hopefully somebody's going to win no matter what, but we'll see. Can't wait to see. And I really thank you guys for being able to have that opportunity to do that. It's going to be so much fun. Abigail, nice to meet you again. Maybe I'll catch you somewhere later in the live. Some of you I'll catch later, but anyway, everybody have a blessed weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I wish I could remember the song. Later, guys.